Hey everyone, it's Mother Bear Tarot back with you for a new reading. So if you would love to join our tribe, our little bear cub community, then please make sure to hit that subscribe button. Follow me on Instagram. I'll have everything all linked down below. And today I just wanted to do a reading about trying to figure out what it is that your spirit guides are trying to tell you right now. What is a message that they have for you at this moment in time? Because throughout my spiritual journey, my spiritual awakening, having my spirit guides there was something that was really helpful to my journey and to me awakening. So I hope that this video, whatever resonates with you, please take it, leave anything that doesn't resonate with you, and we're just gonna go into just like a little bit of a meditation right now. So I'm gonna let you guys choose your decks. There's 3 decks that we have here. So the very first deck I have as a Tiger's Eye crystal. So if you like to choose with crystals, then I've got crystals for you guys. So we've got Tiger's Eye for group number 1. We've got a Jade Heart for group number 2. And we have a cute little tumbled Carnelian stone right here. Okay, for group number 3. I'm going to give you guys just a couple minutes to meditate on which pile it is that you are most drawn to, which crystal you're most drawn to, and I will have all of the timestamps linked down below. So if you like to choose by numbers, then they'll be down below for you as well. So this is reading for group number 1 if you chose the Tiger's Eye crystal. So I'm going to just put it right here so we all know. And then I'm going to show you these 2 cards from the Starseed Oracle deck. So very first one we have as Empathic Starseed, Energetic Sovereignty, Absorbing What's Not Yours. So there is the card. I just absolutely love these cards, by the way. Like, just the pastel, I love it. It's so beautiful and perfect, and I just, as an artist myself, I love looking at all of the little fine details. And I like that she's kind of looking into a mirror. As we know, like, mirrors are known as portals, so maybe looking back in the mirror at yourself and realizing what is actually not yours, like this card is saying, absorbing what is not yours. So maybe looking into the mirror and really taking a good look at yourself and being like, okay, well, this is who I truly am. All of this other stuff that people have put on me, all of these other things that have happened in my life, to me, that's not actually who I am as a person. So maybe that might resonate with a couple of you. And then the second card we have is Star Ancestors, Hidden Secrets, Lost Wisdom, Look a Little Deeper. Ooh, okay. We all know with the pyramids, and we've got some different creatures going on up here. Okay. I like this with the three stars. Okay. So, like I was saying before, I'm getting this feeling that you're on a surface level, you are not really like showing the world who you are. Maybe you're not even showing yourself who you are, because I got into this trap a long time ago where I kept letting other people's opinions and views and beliefs be put onto me, and I allowed that energy that wasn't actually mine. And just again, like, looking in the mirror, like, this is, I don't know why, but I'm really like strongly drawn to this mirror right here. Something about it, it's just, I don't know. So maybe it's that you guys need to just, like it's saying here, look deeper, look within yourself. You need to really do some like inner work, some like shadow work, and look inside of yourself and see what it is that is actually yours. Look for like a secret. Maybe it's like the hidden secret is like what is actually within you, what is your true calling, what is the thing that is trying to come out of you at this moment in time that is actually yours, not what you want to leave, what is not yours behind. Because, you know, allowing other people's opinions and beliefs to affect you is gonna give you this persona that isn't actually yours, and you're gonna walk around throughout your life kind of tricking yourself and tricking other people into thinking that you're this one person, when internally you're this entirely other person that is more beautiful than that persona that you're giving off to people. So really do some shadow work. That's what I'm hearing from spirits, is that you really need to do some shadow work this time on like looking within, looking at who you are as a human being, and don't let all of these other things, this lost wisdom right here, this lost wisdom within yourself, you really need to connect to spirit. Oh, I just got that so strongly right there. Oh, that is something that I lost, and I'm kind of getting a little emotional at this reading. You need to connect with spirit. You need to connect with yourself. You need to connect with your higher self. Oh, yeah, you need to connect with your higher self, because you are so charismatic and energetic, and there's such a beauty there within yourself. You really need to look within and do some shadow work. So I'm gonna get some more information. I'm using my everyday tarot deck. I just absolutely love it with all the gold right here. Sorry, I just like to like show off my decks, and also I'll have all the decks, all of the decks linked down below if there's anything that you would really like to see. All of these decks I got off of Amazon, so I'll have all the links down below. Okay, so spirits, can we get any more information on group number 1 and what they may be going through? So I'm gonna just take the High Priestess, because there was like a stack of them. The High Priestess. See, you're just like, okay, I'm not gonna say anything else. We'll just get more information from spirits. Do they need to look within themselves and start, you know, really connecting with you? I think is what I'm really getting from this reading, this moment in time. Okay, these cards are not wanting to cooperate with me. Okay, what else do we have? The Sun in reverse. Oh, okay. Can we get one more card, spirits? One more card. But maybe how they can get out of this, how they can start looking within themselves. Oh, I just got journaling in my head. That was a message I just got. Journaling. Start journaling. That, I don't know, maybe if writing resonates with you, maybe songwriting, doing creativity. Oh, 2 cards just came out. The Hermit, and then 4 of Cups. So we have some major arcana cards wanting to come out in this reading just right at the beginning. We've got the Sun in reverse, the High Priestess, and we have the Hermit in reverse. We also have the 4 of Cups, so I'll get into that in a little bit. So the first card that came out is the High Priestess. And to me, the High Priestess, you know, she is very intuitive, and very like spiritual and looking within, and really like this card was saying, like looking within, lost wisdom, that kind of thing. And all of the energy that she has, she uses to look within herself and to better herself. So to me, that this is just kind of confirming what these 2 cards were saying before, what I was saying to you guys about looking within. And so does the Hermit. So the Hermit in reverse, we've got this lantern here, but that's showing the light and looking towards the light and everything like that. But he's very cloaked. See that? He's very cloaked. Okay, but the Hermit in reverse, to me, it is, again, like I was saying before with the High Priestess, so you need to look within, but right now you are the Hermit in reverse. That is what Spirit is telling me, is that you are the Hermit in reverse, because you are putting on this facade. you're putting on this facade for people and for yourself, okay? And it's gotten to the point where you don't really even truly know exactly who you are. And you have all of these thoughts within yourself of, you know, oh, maybe that this is what I want to do. Actually, no, this is what I want to do. Actually, no, this is like who I love and who I'm supposed to be and all of this stuff on the inside, but you don't let any of that actually come out, and you're really, really stunting your growth. You're stunting your spiritual growth. You're stunting your growth as a human being because you're putting on a facade for people that isn't actually truly who you are. Okay? And like the Four of Cups, like instead of looking at this amazing offering that you have right here, you're looking at all of these other things that doesn't actually matter. You're looking at all of these things that other people have put on you, that you've put on yourself, all these things that you felt like you needed to be, when you should be focusing on who you are as a person, as a human being, right? Okay. Oh, moving around the cards. Excuse that. My nails just went wily for a second. Okay, and then we also have the Sun in reverse. And now the Sun is such a happy card, even in the reverse. So this is a really good card. This is like looking towards the future. And this, again, just goes with everything that I was saying before. With these two cards, you need to look within and really let go of what isn't actually yours, what you actually, like what is not serving you, okay? Because right now, if the Sun came out like this, that'd be like, oh my gosh, that's so great, because that's gonna come fast. Whatever it is that you're manifesting, whatever it is, like the end result that you want is manifesting. But because it is in the reverse, it is still manifesting, but it's like the little crystal ball, or like this little light. It's this tiny little glimmer of hope way down the line, because you're not being truthful to who you actually are as a human being. So please don't take like all of these reversal cards as a bad thing. They're not. It's just indicating to me that you have a lot of shadow work that you need to do. Whether or not you're actually aware of it, maybe you're like, oh, well, no, like, I've always been this way. This is just always how I've been. Girl or boy or whomever you are, you are a people pleaser, okay? And you are going around and you're like, you're not being truthful to who you are because you're scared that you're gonna upset somebody. You're scared that, you know, you can't actually do it. You're scared for multiple different reasons. Whatever the reason may be that, you know, resonates with you. This is what Spirit is telling me, is that you are the hermit. You have cloaked yourself from truth, okay? And you are trying to find this little bit of light in this darkness. And like Spirit is saying, the light is here. Light is most definitely here, but you need to really, really focus on your inner work and be that high priestess that you know that you are, okay? Even if at this moment in time you're like, oh my gosh, Mother Bear, you are just like totally insane, totally off. I guarantee if you do some shadow work and do some journaling, and I know shadow work, oh, it sounds scary. Shadow work is just like going within yourself and asking your questions. Why do I have these people-pleasing tendencies? What was it about? It could be from childhood. It could be an event that happened in your young adult life when you were a teenager. And it could be something that happened recently. But I'm getting the sense that this is something that you have been struggling with for a very long time, and you might not even really understand why. So doing some shadow work, doing some journaling will really help with this situation. It'll help you go from cloaking yourself and from hiding in the darkness, right? And just like wandering around with this little tiny bit of your soul kind of glimmering out once in a while, to being the full sun, to being the full high priestess that you know that you can be, that I know that you can be, I should say. Okay, so I'm gonna get a little bit more clarification. I've got the Moonology deck. So Moonology deck, spirits, please let me know if there's any messages that you have for group number 1. Oh. Believe in the impossible. What was I saying? What was I just saying? Okay, and step out of your comfort zone. Okay, look at that. I love that. And on the bottom, oh, I can't speak. On the bottom of the deck, we have nothing is yet set in stone. Oh, that's such a beautiful card. That's such a beautiful message right there that Spirit has for you. Okay, so believe in the impossible, blue moon, and step out of your comfort zone, north node. What were we saying before? Okay, you need to do some shadow work and go within. Okay, you need to believe in what you think is impossible. Okay, whether it's that you believe you have these beliefs that people have put on you for so long that, you know, you're not worthy, you're not good enough, you're stupid, whatever, you're fat, whatever it is that people have said to you, all of these terrible things, or even if it's something that, you know, people have always said to you, oh, you're so nice, you're so caring, you're so helpful. So you've put yourself into this role of being caring and nice and helpful and always being the people pleaser. You really need to step out of your comfort zone, okay? Stop being the hermit in reverse. Stop cloaking yourself. Stop putting yourself into this, you know, box that other people have put you in, okay? Because once you do that, once you step out of your comfort zone, once you go within, once you start believing in yourself, okay, which may be an impossible thing for so many people, once you do this, you will be the sun. You will see the sun, you will be the sun. And that is my motto, be the motherfucking sun, okay? So, I am going to grab a little bit more, oh, where's my other deck? Oh, it's right here. I'm just gonna do a couple more messages from Spirit just to confirm, see if there's anything else that they have, any other messages for you. Okay. Spirit, do we have any other messages that you want to let group 1 know about? I can't shuffle apparently. Is this the hermit? Oh my god, no fucking way. The hermit in reverse twice. I'm gonna die. Okay. So we've got the 7 of Swords and the hermit in reverse again, and then we have the Knight of Cups. Okay, so the Knight of Cups on the bottom. So this to me is telling me, you know, you've got some emotional, spiritual, right? That's cups, the water energy. So that would be your water energy. That would be your Pisces, your Scorpio, and your... Why did I want to say Aquarius? Aquarius is an air sign. I don't know. Maybe some of you are Aquarius. I don't know. That's significant in your life. But so your water signs, Pisces, Scorpio, and Cancer. Okay, so looking within yourself, being intuitive, really looking at your emotions, your spirituality, okay? And the Knight of Cups right here. I'm just going to put this here because I feel like this is very relevant to our reading. See how he is walking? He's not stopped. He's not at a standstill. He's walking, okay? So this indicates to me that this is going to be a couple months to a year of this journey that you're going to be going on, of you stopping being the hermit in reverse. Oh my god, that is, oh, I just like got chills from this when I saw that. That's amazing. Okay, and then the 7 of Swords right here. So you see this guy, he's being all, you know, being like, oh yeah, I got all these swords and I'm gonna come back and get these 2 other swords, okay? So you might have somebody in your life wanting to sabotage your journey. And the thing that I've noticed throughout going through my spiritual awakening and my spiritual journey is not everybody is gonna be looking out for you. Those people that you may think are really close to you, that you have like a special place in your heart for, those people might sabotage you. Those people might not want you to grow because they had more, oh my gosh, what is the word that I'm looking for? They had more interest in you being the hermit in reverse, being this people pleaser, being this facade that you aren't actually. They had more interest in you being this and not being your true self. So you might lose friends along the way, or you might, you know, distance yourself from some people, because you'll come to learn that certain people in your life, family, friends, that they might be toxic for your journey, okay? So just keep in mind that you could have somebody trying to sabotage you, and you could also have yourself trying to sabotage you, okay? This hermit in reverse, this facade, this thing, if you've been in it for so long, it's gonna be like really, really difficult and hard, and you're gonna have to do a lot of freaking hard work to get to this place of being the sun, okay? But you may have this like tendency to try and like sabotage yourself, like, oh my gosh, I'm not seeing the results as quickly as I would want to, so I'm gonna just like look back at these little habits that I have, instead of like taking the things that you know are really bad and toxic for you and taking them away and starting to work on them. You might start to go back to some of those tendencies, is what Spirit is telling me. So just be careful of that, please, 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 okay? I know it's really, really easy to fall into that, like the old habits, fall into the old habits, fall into the old people that, you know, you were with when you were the hermit in reverse here, okay? But Spirit is telling me that Knight of Cups, this is going to be a long journey. It's going to be a very emotional journey, very spiritual journey. So this is like your spiritual awakening, okay? But it will happen. That's what the Sun is saying. That's what the Hermit is saying here. With all of these, if I move the cards again, with all of these little lights, okay? That is what Spirit is telling me, okay? So you do have a glimmer of hope. It's just way on down the line, because you have so many things that you need to work on right now within yourself, okay? Okay, so group number 1, this was your reading. I really hope that this resonated with some of you. Like I said before, take what resonates, leave what doesn't, okay? Because this is a general reading. It's not going to be perfectly in line with every single one of you, but this is a very spiritual awakening journey right now, okay? You are going from being, you know, kind of sleepwalking through your life, doing what other people want you to do, to going to this beautiful yet hard journey, but it's necessary, okay? So if you would like to support the channel, I'm gonna leave my PayPal down below. It is never expected, but it's always appreciated if you would like to support me and support the channel. And please make sure to subscribe, because I will be uploading videos every single week, okay? And I love you, my bear cubs. I'll see you in the next one. Bye. Hey guys, this is I can't speak apparently. This is for the group number 2 reading. So we've got our little jade green heart. I've had this, I think, since I was like 10 or 12 years old, so at least more than half of my lifetime. This little stone, I've always collected rocks, and this is like one of the very first ones that I got. So, oh, I forgot to take the tiger's eye away from group number 1. So group number 2, there's your little stone. I'm gonna put it there, and this is gonna be your reading, okay? So any messages that spirits may have for you, I have 2 cards from the Starseed Oracle. So the very first one, we have a new earth. It's happening. Keep holding the vision, okay? So whatever it is, this is you right here, looking to the future, looking to whatever it is that you're trying to manifest. This is like, immediately I started to get this little thing. And baby steps, action, follow your intuition before it makes sense. So to me, this is like about you manifesting. And maybe you are like with this baby step card, maybe you are really wanting it to happen really quickly, okay? But some manifestations, especially if it's like a big manifestation, like career, money, love, I don't know, baby, maybe it's a baby, I don't know, whatever that big manifestation that you have, it's gonna take some time, okay? So just let it happen. But spirits are telling me with these 2 cards, baby steps and new earth. To me, you know, baby, the beginning of being born, the beginning of your life, and new earth, the beginning of something. So these are two really positive cards of telling me that you are on a new like path, a new awakening, a new thing that's going on in your life, okay? And it's just germinating right now, okay? So it's not going to happen really quick, because you know whenever you plant a seed, right? It always takes a little bit longer. And once you got that sprout is going to just explode so quickly, okay? So it is happening. Keep holding the vision. You need to make sure that you're following your intuition. So if your intuition tells you to do something, listen to that inner voice. Listen to that intuition. Listen to the spirits. They are guiding you, okay? So if you are not like a super spiritual person, maybe look to your guides and ask them for clarity, for guidance on this situation, because it will happen, okay? It's gonna happen even if it doesn't make sense, okay? Quick little story just to kind of go with this, okay? Because I understand how it might feel like being like, okay, I feel like I need to be doing something, but it literally makes no sense in my lifetime right now. Okay, so just quick little story. I quit my job, okay, a couple months ago, and I haven't looked back, and I've been so happy, okay? And before I quit, for about 5 or 6 months before, spirits were like, Mother Bear, you need to just quit your job. You need to leave. This is not what you were meant to do. You're not happy, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, you're crazy. This doesn't make sense. I have so much security in my job. I have so much, abundance in my job and everything like that. And it was something that I truly did like. I felt so unhappy. I felt trapped. Okay. And so maybe right now you're feeling like you're like, okay, I'm at the top of this place. I'm in this little area that I know that sounds familiar, it is familiar to me. I'm in this water and it's familiar to me. But I don't know what to do next. Maybe I need to just trust spirit and walk off the edge of what I know. Okay, so with the water here, right, it's very intuitive. You need to follow your intuition, right? Follow your intuition, okay? Because it's gonna happen for you. So I am gonna be using this deck. This is my everyday tarot deck right here. And like I said to group number 1, I will link all of the cards that I'm using down below. So if you really like a deck, okay, because they're all very beautiful, they'll be down in the description box for you, okay? So spirits, when it comes to group number 2, following their intuition, what messages do you have for them? Oh my gosh, cards, they're just not wanting to cooperate with me. Okay. So, okay, the whole deck just fell out, but these 2 cards came out first. So let me see what they are. So we've got 3 of Pentacles in reverse and Page of Swords in reverse. Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna just put them like this. Now, Spirit, could I get 2 more cards? 2 more things that you want them to know on how to follow their intuition, or whatever messages that you have for them. More messages. Okay. And we have the Fool on the bottom of the deck in reverse. Okay, so we've got the Devil. I'm gonna move these around. The Devil. Temperance. I need to move these. Oh, the perfectionist inside of me is dying a little bit. And the High Priestess. Ooh, I just had the High Priestess in my last reading. Okay. So guys, I'm really strongly drawn to this Devil card energy right here. Okay, so we've got 3 major arcana cards and 2 minor arcana cards right here, but this Devil is really catching my attention. Now, the devil, yes, okay, like it's the devil, okay, but it doesn't mean that Satan himself is gonna come into your home or something like that. It's more like something is really toxic. Something has you by the cojones. It's got you by a grip, okay? So maybe it's like a toxic partner, right? We've got two people right here that are kind of bound together. Maybe there's something that you are addicted to in your life, whether it is a toxic person, whether it is a habit that you have, maybe it's a toxic trait that you have within yourself, okay? And this, I think, is the new beginning. This is like the area when the light bulb is gonna switch, okay? You need to deal with this devil energy so that you can take these baby steps, so that you can have a new earth, okay? So right here in the Temperance card, this is like something new in your life that's down the line. Do you see she's here? This beautiful angel is here with her toe in the water and her cups, and she's very intuitive, and she is looking towards the future, okay? So she is looking towards the future. All of these guys, they're all looking towards the future, except for the High Priestess. Okay, the High Priestess, she is a badass, okay? This is the badass energy right here that you know that you're supposed to be. The intuitive energy, the spiritual energy, your higher self. Your higher self, to me, I'm just like looking at all of this, okay? If you look, all of these people, okay? Not the devil card, because this is that energy that you need to deal with, but these two guys and this angel right here are all looking towards the future, okay? Towards the future, towards your High Priestess. And your High Priestess, your higher self, is giving you this message. I think that this message is actually from your higher self right now. I don't think that this, maybe it's from Spirit Guide, but I'm really getting a strong sense that this is from your higher self. The higher self, your High Priestess. Okay, she's looking back, she's looking down on all of these things that are going on in your life, or that are going to be going on in your life. And this is where I am right now. The devil, I think this is where you are right now, okay? And that you need to move on. You need to let go whatever it is that's toxic in your life, whatever habit is that you have, or person that it is that you have. And it's gonna be hard, okay? I'm not saying that it's gonna be easy. It's gonna be a hard kind of journey for you, but it's gonna be so worth it, is what I'm getting from this. Because look at, like I said, we've got down this path, down in the distance, we've got this beautiful little crown, okay? A crown, a little crown, okay? This is who you're meant to be, and this is your new beginning. So baby steps, new earth. This is where you are, right in this area, okay? And if we look back at your past here, in the reverse, we've got the Page of Swords and the Three of Pentacles. And the Three of Pentacles is like collaboration and work and that kind of thing, but it's in reverse. So I don't know whether it is like you had a toxic work environment or coworker, or just like that toxic kind of energy, or that you hated your job, or it was just not fulfilling you in the way that you wanted to, so you turned to some sort of addictive or bad toxic trait that you have. Same with the sword. Oh, sorry, just give me a second. Oh. Same with the Page of Swords here, okay? The Page of Swords is just really showing me that you are kind of immature in what is going on in your life, okay? Like, you're looking at it as like immature. You want it to happen right now without actually doing the work, okay? And even though the work may not make sense, it's really imperative to your, like, your higher self, is that you do this work, that you do this intuitive work that you have within you, okay? Instead of looking back at like all of the terrible things and like being a victim and being like, oh, all of these terrible things happened to me. Yeah, they did, to make you into this person, this higher version of yourself, okay? Life is not supposed to be easy. It's not supposed to be a walk in the park. Everybody has their own issues that they have to deal with and hardships that they have to deal with, okay? And whatever it is that is like holding you back, that, you know, you're telling yourself that, well, this happened to me, so this is why I'm here, and I could never have this because it doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. Okay? You need to let go of that, because that's a toxic trait within you, is not believing in yourself and not listening to yourself. That is a toxic trait within you. Okay? Because your high priestess is here, temperance is here to let you know that when you become more spiritual, when you become more in tune with who you're meant to be, like within yourself, who you are supposed to be as a human being, you will get to this high priestess place. Okay? I love that they're all looking towards your high priestess and that she's looking back being like, yeah, that's where I came from. And look at where I'm at right now. Ugh, that's amazing. Okay, so I'm going to get some more information. So spirits, if we have any more information, just to kind of clarify or go with what we were talking about earlier from the Moonology deck. This one wanted to come out. You and your loved ones are safe. Okay. New moon in Cancer. What else? Okay. Oh, you've got two cards that wanted to come out together. So we've got don't let pride get in your way. I'm going to move this over a little bit. And meditate and contemplate. Here. Okay. And then on the bottom, don't let your past hold you back. Oh my gosh, what was I just saying? Okay? Don't let the things that happened to you in the past hold you back, because you're meant to be this high priestess self. She's looking back at her past, knowing that she's gone through and she's better for it. Okay? That's a beautiful message. Thank you, Spirit, for that one. Okay, so I'm going to just leave that right there so you guys can kind of look at that. So, you and your loved ones are safe. New moon in Cancer. Don't let pride get in your way. Full moon in Leo. And meditate and contemplate. New moon in Pisces. Okay, so I'm really getting the sense that you are maybe prideful, like it's saying here. Maybe whatever this energy is that you're scared of, like actually transitioning from being this kind of like toxic negative thing that's going on in your life, or being this person that you are here, to being your higher self. Something is like telling you that your inner self, this devil energy, is telling you, oh, well, like, you can't do that. You're not smart enough. You can't, help your loved ones. You won't be safe. You won't be secure in transitioning into this new part of your life. Okay? Don't let that kind of, I like that we've got water energy here too, is 2 water signs, Cancer and Pisces. Okay? And we've got this fire energy within you. Okay? You really need to, if we're looking at this, stop looking so much at like being scared of something. Okay? Be very intuitive, like it was saying with these 2 cards back here. Very intuitive. Take baby steps. Okay? You don't need to change all right at this moment in time, but you need to not let your pride get in the way. Okay? The pride of like maybe allowing other people to help you. Maybe you have a problem not letting other people help you in certain situations. Maybe you need to just like give in and let somebody help you through this situation. Maybe you need to collaborate, like this 3 of Pentacles was saying back here. Maybe you need to work on collaboration with your loved ones, or if that is your friends or your family, right? Whoever it is in your life that is a loved one, okay? Because spirits are telling me that you are going to be safe. Whatever it is that you're scared of like happening, it's going to be fine, okay? Because it's going to be a hard journey. I've already said that. I'm not trying to be here to tell you, oh, what's going to happen? It's going to be perfect and you don't have to worry. Okay, things are going to be hard, especially if you're dealing with like some toxic energy in your life, okay? But you need to not let your pride get in the way of like always wanting to deal with something all by yourself. This kind of like the Page of Swords, this like immature energy that you have about yourself. Don't let your pride get in your way, honey, okay? Because you and your loved ones will be safe at the end of the day. So don't worry about that. You need to meditate and contemplate what your next moves are. You need to start being very intuitive, like the High Priestess was saying, like Temperance is saying. Be intuitive, meditate, contemplate what your next steps are. Get in touch with your spirit guides, get in touch with your higher self. I think that you really need to get in touch with your higher self, which is what this High Priestess is saying to me. That's what she's been saying all along, looking back at her past, okay? You need to look back and contemplate what has happened in your life and how you can change the energy that you have currently and take baby steps, even if it doesn't make sense, okay? Because truly, your true loved ones, because if you're on a spiritual journey, sometimes people, toxic people, this toxic energy, maybe it's, like I said, an ex or just like somebody in your life who is really toxic to your journey, you need to cut them out, okay? But that doesn't mean you just like cut them out cold turkey. Just start doing baby steps, okay? Because your true loved ones will be safe. They will be with you. Your guides will be with you, okay? And stop having this like immature kind of energy about you. And that's when you're going to get to your higher self, your meditation, your contemplation, all of that goodness, okay? So I'm going to just get some final messages from Spirit with my other tarot deck, just to see if there's any other messages, any other things that you need to work on. This just wanted to pop. Okay. So again, we got the Devil. Did you see that? It was like in the middle of the deck, like this, wanting to come out. Hey Bear Cubs, sorry, my camera cut out and I didn't realize. So I did get some new cards. And what I was saying with this Devil energy, like you guys saw, it just shot out. Okay, and these two cards, they flew out as well, okay, and at the bottom of the deck, we have Temperance, okay, so we've got 2 Temperances and 2 Devils. So, like I was saying before my camera cut out, the Devil energy that you have here is really, really, like, something that is really important to your spiritual growth and to your growth of whatever it is that you're trying to manifest, okay? There's something that is blocking you really, really badly from Temperance, from moving on to this higher version of yourself with the High Priestess card that we have right here, okay? You're really holding on to something. So we've got the 4 of Pentacles and the Page of Pentacles in the reverse here. The 4 of Pentacles, to me, see how he's like really like grasping, like really grasping onto these pentacles right here, okay? Doesn't want anybody else to come around. He's like shackled to them, just like the Devil energy here. We're shackled to each other. He's like grasping onto them. You, and again, Pentacles, for people who don't know, that it would be your Aries, not your Aries, oh my god, your Earth energy. So like your Capricorn, your Taurus, and your Virgo, I think. Virgo or Libra, I can't remember. But your Earth signs, okay? And he's like holding on to something really hard, okay? And not letting it breathe, not giving it time to kind of blossom into whatever it is that you're wanting to manifest, okay? You need to let go of whatever this is. You need to do some shadow work and really like look inside, look at your past, so that you can move forward to this beautiful oasis that's waiting you. Okay, see, look at this. Look how beautiful this is. And here, like on this one, here, I'm gonna grab it out. If we look at the 2 Temperance cards, so we've got the beautiful water here, this intuition. You need to dip your toes into the intuition, into the water. You need to let things flow, okay? You need to let things flow and let them do whatever it is that they're gonna do, because down in the future, okay, remember, with our baby steps in our new earth energy, our baby step in our new earth, you need to, down in the future, something good is gonna happen for you, okay? Whatever it is that you're trying to manifest, whatever it is that you're working on currently, your higher self, your spirit guides are saying that this thing is gonna come. This is gonna happen. I know that this is a really long reading. I just feel like you guys are really blocking yourselves from something, from like manifesting this like life that it is that you want. You're blocking yourself with this devil energy right here. You are doing it to yourself, okay? With the Page of Pentacles and the Page of Swords in reverse, it's just lots of like immature energy, and that you're grasping onto things that you need to let go of, okay? So that you can get to this place, to this beautiful place, okay? And it's not gonna happen quickly. You need to understand that, okay? It's down in the future, okay? You're planting your seeds, you're getting a new earth, you're taking baby steps, okay? This is what I'm seeing for you. So I'm just gonna leave it like that, okay? This is what it is that your spirits want you to know, okay? You need to work on whatever it is, that devil energy, that your pentacles, you've got a lot of earth energy, which is telling me like you're gonna manifest this material abundance or things that you're working on, but you need to be intuitive. You need to go within yourself. You need to work on whatever it is here, because you will get there. Okay, so thank you, group number 2. This is your reading. If you enjoyed it or if it resonated with you, just take whatever resonated and leave whatever didn't resonate, because again, this is a general reading, so I'm not going to be able to go in depth fully with anybody. Everything isn't going to connect with everybody is what I'm trying to say right now, okay? So whatever your devil energy it is that you're dealing with, it could be big or small, whatever it is, you need to look within yourself and find what that devil energy is within you, okay? It could be something really serious like addiction. It could be something a little bit more minor, like, you know, feeling like you're not, you don't deserve to have this temperance. You don't deserve to have this life because of whatever this devil energy is, okay? Could be big or small. Whatever it is, you need to look within yourself, okay? So guys, this is your group number 2 reading. If you guys enjoyed this video, please make sure to subscribe, make sure to like, let me know in the comments down below what resonated with you. If you would like to support the channel and support what I am doing here, and if this really resonated with you, then I will leave my PayPal link down below. It is always appreciated, but it is never expected, okay? I do these readings to help you guys with your spiritual growth. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys, I'll see my little bear cubs in my next video. Bye! Hey, group number 3, this is your reading for what your spirit guides are trying to tell you, or what you need to know from your spirit guides, okay? If you are group number 3, then you chose this beautiful Carnelian stone right here. I just love it. It reminds me of like creamsicle, the orange and the white. So I'm gonna just put your stone up here. And the 2 cards, I already have gone ahead and shuffled and got these 2 cards from the Starseed Oracle deck right here by Rebecca Campbell. Okay, so the very first card that you have here is Earthed, learning how to be human in the world, but not of it. Okay, so that's gonna resonate with probably a lot of you, feeling like you have never really belonged, right? Like feeling alone in this desolate place, always feeling like you've either got spirits around you, or feeling like maybe you're in this cocoon, feeling intergalactic, maybe being a starseed, or connecting with like another kind of intergalactic being. Maybe that is something that resonates with you, okay? And you have to learn that even though you may not feel like you are human, or you may not feel like your soul fully resonates with the human experience, you need to know that you're in this world right now, but that's what sets you apart from everybody else, right? It's okay to be different, right? So that's something that you need to learn, is what Spirit is telling me. And then we also have lifting the veil, questioning everything, anything unaligned must go. Okay, so this is like a spiritual awakening, or a awakening of who you truly are and who you truly are meant to be. Okay, so you've done some work, and you've realized, you know, I've never felt in alignment with a human being. Maybe you felt like you have been reincarnated a few times and you've landed here on the earth, if you've done any like starseed kind of research or any intergalactic research, right? And lifting the veil, questioning everything, and anything unaligned must go. So right now you're in this bubble, okay? And this is what you need to do. You need to lift that veil, whether it's a spiritual veil, your veil of your heart, to open up and realize like, hey, maybe it's sexuality. I don't know. It could be something that you've always felt your entire life that you have never belonged properly, right? And right now you're in this bubble, and see how beautiful this bubble is, right? Everything around you is desolate and kind of like alone, like you feel alone right now, but this bubble, it's diamonds, it's beautiful, it's got so much light and beautiful energy to it, and she's holding on to this like little orb or something, or this little orb is right next to her. That is you, okay? This is you. You are a beautiful being right here, okay? And you need to finally open up this veil that you have around you so that your world here, see how everything is cloaked? And it kind of looks like negative, or it's got like, you know, some sort of like facade around it. When you finally open it, you realize who you're supposed to be. All this beautiful star energy right here, okay? And so I think that right now you need to, on your path, this is not going to be a quick and easy path, okay? But questioning everything, okay, on your path. Not everything on your path is for your divine good, right? Not everything on your path is for your higher self, is what Spirit is telling me, okay? So anything that you feel like in your heart of hearts, one, you need to get into like intuition. You need to listen to your intuition, listen to your spirit guides, maybe ask for guidance. Anything that is not aligned with your true purpose or with who you feel that you are supposed to be needs to go, because you're only going to be hurting yourself in the long run. You're going to just keep staying in this place, keep staying alone and not letting this beautiful inner soul energy that you have out to make this world a better place, okay? This is like what I'm getting from this. So I am going to be using the Everyday Tarot deck just to get some more information from Spirit, and like I said to all of the other groups, I will have all of the cards and decks that I have been using linked down below, okay? So if you'd like to check them out. I love this, the gold right here. I say that to every single group, I swear to God. I'm like, yes, look at the gold. Okay. So, Spirits, any messages for group number 3? Do we have any messages for group number 3, Spirits? Okay. Ace of Wands. Oh, we've got 3. Okay, so we've got King of Wands, 6 of Swords, and the Ace of Wands. I gotta see. I feel like there might be a little bit more information that you might need. Any other information that we might need? Oh, we've got 2 cards. And the High Priest. Oh, the Empress and the High Priestess. Wow. Okay, so I've had the High Priestess come out for every single reading, and I swear to God, I shuffle this deck every single time. Okay, so let me just kind of move all of this around. Okay. Wow. Okay, so we've got some Aries energy. We've got lots of intuition and feminine energy, motherly energy right here, and the 6 of Swords in reverse. I don't even know where to start properly. Okay, so we've got 2 major arcana cards right here, the Empress and the High Priestess, and they're right next to each other in the deck. Okay, so the High Priestess is like that kind of intuitive, religious kind of that aspect of yourself, like the all-knowing kind of essence, I guess. And then the Empress is like that creativity, the abundance, that motherly love, that nurturing love right here. And this goes again with the 6 of Swords, right? Okay, so, and also we've got some water energy here, but we also have a lot of fire energy. So your fire signs, your Aries, your Leo, and your Sagittarius, and then our water signs, which would be our Pisces, our Cancer, and our Scorpio. Okay, so let's just go back. We've got Earth and lifting the veil, questioning everything, anything unaligned must go. Okay, these are all really great cards, even these guys in reverse. Okay, so to me, this is like where you're meant to be. This is who you are meant to be. This kind of energy right here, the Empress, the High Priestess, the all-knowing, knowing that you are not meant to be, you know, just, you're meant to do something greater than what it is that you're doing right now. Okay, and you need to have this, like, this fire energy right here with the wands. Okay, the Ace of Wands right here is showing me, the spirits are showing me, I should say, that you can have anything that you want. You need to get out of this bubble. You need to stop being like this King of Wands energy right here. This isn't bad energy. It's not like you're doing anything inherently bad. It's just more so like you're tolerating what is going on in your life. You're not like, you could, if you use the fire energy that the King of Wands has, right? If you use the fire energy right here, see, in his hand, if you use this properly, like what the Ace of Wands is saying here, right? If you use this properly, you can have anything that you want. You can be abundant, okay? You can be fulfilled in your life, and you can know, you know, hey, I know that I'm not of this world necessarily, but I live within this world and I am confined to what this world has to offer, right? But you can have anything you want. You can be the High Priestess. You can be the Empress. I love that these two are out together. It's like the creative and the intuitive kind of energy against your logical passion energy. Okay, so like, you need to step more into your divine feminine and to who that you are meant to be. And that could be, you know, that could be, it doesn't have to necessarily, you don't have to necessarily be a woman, right? But just because we're all human beings, right? We all have that masculine and that feminine side of us. And I think right now you're like using your masculine side to stay within, and you're not trying to use this creative energy, this femininity that you have. And if you are able to harness both of them right here, right, the Ace of Wands, if you're able to harness that fire energy that you have into, you know, your femininity, you'll be able to become the Empress, become the mother, become the star being that you're meant to be. Sorry, Bear Cubs, my camera just cut out for whatever reason. So what I was saying is, like, you've got so much intuitive energy right here. Look at all this water energy, and right, we've got water and fire, they're opposites, right? And fire to me signifies like masculine energy, and water is very feminine and fluid, right? So it's kind of a battle between your masculine side and your feminine side is kind of what I'm getting from this and what Spirits is trying to tell me. So if you can balance, you need to find that balance within yourself. You need to really open yourself up to your feminine and your masculine side so that you can manifest whatever it is that you want, right? Whatever it is that you want. You need to lift the veil, get out of your little bubble that you have back here, right? And you'll be able to become the Empress, the High Priestess, okay? So I'm going to use my Moonology deck. Spirits, I ask that if there's any kind of messages that people need to know, Group 3 needs to know, let me know, please. Any messages for group number 3? Well, the cards are like being crazy. Messages for group number 3. Okay, let's see. We've got the very first one. Believe in the impossible, the blue moon. I had this in group number 2. That's kind of funny. Okay, believe in the impossible. Okay. Any other messages? Spirits, do you have any messages for group number 3? For maybe how they can balance themselves out, find balance and their divine feminine and their divine masculine. Work through your fears. New moon in Scorpio. Oh, guys, the new moon in Scorpio is coming up, I think like on the 3rd or the 4th of November. Wow. Okay, so maybe this could be happening soon for you guys, right? Like, you really need to work through whatever it is. This could be happening in the next couple of weeks, or maybe this is when you're gonna make that change, right? When you're gonna lift the veil. Okay, you need to believe in the impossible. Okay, and you need to work through your fears. Whatever fears that you have that are holding you back, that are keeping you in that cocoon, that are keeping you from, you know, being in balance with who you are meant to be, right? Work through those fears. New moon in Scorpio, right? We've got a lot of water energy and a lot of fire energy. And to me, Scorpio, I don't know why, but my entire life, okay, I've always felt like Scorpio is like that balance between the masculine and the feminine energy. I have no idea if it is. I've just always kind of like regarded it that way. Maybe it's because of the name, right? But you've got like this hard shell on the outside. Oh, yeah, you've got this hard shell on the outside like a little scorpion. And you're soft and squishy on the inside, okay? So you need to work through whatever that shell is, that veil that you need to lift, okay? That's what you need to work through. Work through your fears and believe in the impossible, because when you believe in the impossible, you will become in alignment with what you are meant to do, what you are meant to manifest, whatever is meant to happen in your life, right? So I'm going to use this other deck right here. Oh, I didn't even see what was on the bottom of the Moonology deck. Energy. The energy is gaining momentum. Okay, that's really beautiful, okay? So there's a lot of maybe pent up energy you have in your shadow self, you know, that you need to, you know, work through your fears and believe in the impossible, because this energy is building up inside of you and it's gonna like release soon. It's gonna like bust through, and you need to work on this, okay? That's beautiful. Okay, I'll put that right there. And then we're gonna use my other tarot deck, my Raider White Smith deck, okay? And just any messages there. Okay. 2 messages just wanted to come out. Are there any other messages that you have? Jeez Louise, lots of messages for you guys. Okay. Okay, and on the bottom of the deck we have the World. That's, oh, guys, oh my gosh, I don't even know what these 2 cards are, but this is beautiful. This is a beautiful message, okay? You're gonna get there one day, right? You are not of this world, you are the world. That's beautiful. Okay, everything is beautiful. That's so beautiful. Okay, so we have Knight of Swords. Yeah, so this is coming quick. Everything seems to be in reverse. And Judgment. Okay, so we've got the Emperor. Yeah, okay, so we've got a lot of, again, we've got just like one earth kind of sign here. We've got, what is this? The 8 of Pentacles. So very hard working. You're working very hard, but this is in the reverse. So maybe you feel like you're not working as hard as you should be. So like I was saying before with like the 8 of Pentacles, like this is a hard work card, and you've done a lot of hard work, but maybe you're feeling like you haven't done enough. You know, maybe you're judging yourself a little bit too harshly, but I think that there's a decision here that you need to make, okay? The decision of being able to work through your fears, being that, you know, making a decision on whether or not you want to step into who you are truly meant to be. And I think that this new moon in Scorpio would be a perfect time for you to really make a decision. Instead of, you know, because it's a new moon, it's new things that you're working on, new things that you're trying to manifest. So instead of judging yourself so harshly on, you know, feeling like maybe you haven't done enough work, right? Or being confused, like the Emperor, we've got so much fire sign, so much fire energy in this card, right? But it's in the reverse, so it's like he's confused, or he doesn't feel like he's as powerful as he is, right? And you're feeling like you're not as powerful as you are, when we said, like with the Empress cards and the High Priestess under here, right? That you're this beautiful being, right? This beautiful intergalactic being. You need to lift that veil of the way that you're feeling. Maybe this is like you feeling like you're not enough, or you feeling like you don't do enough, or something like that. I don't know if that is resonating with you, but once you've made this decision, right? This decision to change your life, this decision to not like put yourself down as much as you are, because like again, like you're feeling like you're not working hard, you're not doing enough, you know, you're either judging yourself or other people are judging you because you're in this, you've put yourself in that cocoon, remember? You've put yourself into that bubble, okay? And yes, you may feel like you're not a part of this world, but you still are, right? You still, part of your soul still is, even though you've been reincarnated and you've come from maybe intergalactic places. Stop judging yourself so harshly, right? Because this judgment right here, something is going to happen. You need to make this decision, okay? Because once you do, we got this Knight of Swords energy, this air energy, right? Air just moves through things so quickly, right? You have to balance out your fire signs. And I like also, I don't know if you noticed, I'll just like move some of the cards. Okay, so we can kind of all see, right? We've got some air energy here. We've got our swords. We've got our fire energy, our wands, right? Okay, and we've got all of this water energy, and you guys need to really like focus on bringing balance to yourself, because right now I think that you're just confused. You're confused on your direction. You're confused on who you are meant to be. Maybe that's sexually, maybe that's what you're supposed to do with your life. Maybe it's like, it could be so many things, because again, this is a general reading. So I'm just picking up on like being confused right now in like your hard work, being confused that you're gonna maybe feeling that you're gonna be judged, but you need to make this decision, okay? And like these people right here, they're waiting for judgment. They're waiting for that decision. And you need to make that decision, because once you do, the world is yours, right? You need to work through your fears and believe in the impossible, because once you do, the world is yours. You will be in balance. You will be aligned with who you are meant to be, truthfully. Okay, remember, the energy here is gaining momentum. Okay, so, and I really, like, Spirit is really putting it on my heart to say, like, new moon in Scorpio. Like, we're having the full moon in Aries, so something is coming to a head, right? The energy is gaining momentum. We're having that Aries. Oh my gosh, I just realized. Aries is the fire sign. That's what this is. Okay, so that fire energy that you're having right now, that is coming to a close. Okay, and I think you might be a little nervous or confused about what that means in your life. If you're not like somebody who's intuitive, you need to open up that veil, like that first card was saying, and really get in touch with your spiritual side, because we've got the new moon in Scorpio, which is happening on November 3rd or 4th. And we also have the full moon in Aries, which full moon is completion, right? And that is happening this Wednesday. So Wednesday, October 20th. Okay. So that is coming to a head. That is coming to a close. This fire energy is coming to a close. And this intuitive, beautiful, feminine energy that you have is gonna start to come in, and it's gonna be new, and you need to work through your fears of knowing, like, it's okay. You know what? Even if you get judged, even if you judge yourself, right? It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay. Spirit just wants me to really put that on your heart. I don't know why, but I feel like I need to get like another oracle card. I'm feeling like really like I need to help you guys with this for whatever reason. So Starseed deck, I'm going to use this Starseed deck. So if there's any other messages, strong messages that Spirit wants to give you guys. like 85 cards came out. Let me just there's like, yeah, okay. There's too many cards. They all just like flew out at me. Okay. So let's choose one card, Spirit, okay? 1 or 2 cards that group 3 needs to know. Okay. Got one right here. Trust the timing. Trust the wave you came in on. Time is not running out. Maybe that's what you're feeling. Maybe you're feeling like you don't have enough time, that you haven't been working hard enough and that time is running out. Maybe you're judging yourself too harshly and you're like, oh my gosh, like I don't have enough time for whatever is going on. And look at, again, all of this water energy that's coming in. You have to trust the timing, trust what the energy is doing, and then jump in on the bottom of the deck. Jump in. Just jump in. Jump in. Work through your fears, believe in the impossible, and jump in. Just do it. Just say yes to change. Just let it change. Okay, guys? So that is what Spirit is telling me, is that you guys really need to balance yourselves. You need to balance your fire energy and your water energy, your intuitive, your feminine, your masculine energy. And you have to trust the timing and stop being so scared. Stop putting yourself into a bubble, because once you lift that veil, the world will be yours. You need to trust the timing. It's not going to happen like instantly, but it will happen quickly. So guys, if this reading resonated with you, please take whatever resonated with you and leave whatever didn't resonate with you at the door, okay? Because this is a general reading. It's not gonna fully, resonate everything with everybody, right? Okay, but whatever it is, whatever this energy is, whatever this reading has told you, please just leave a comment down below. Let me know how this has helped you. If it has helped you, give it a thumbs up if you guys enjoyed this video, and make sure to subscribe, because I will be posting new videos every single week. And also, this is never expected, but it's always appreciated. I will leave my PayPal in the description box down below if you guys would like to help support the channel, help support what I do, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye, Bear Cubs.